And if you think about commodities in general, here's just kind of a rule of thumb a lot of people need to think about, because some people are like, well, why can't I move corn from, let's just say Missouri out to California? It's like, well, you can do that, but typically it's going to go cheaper by rail. If you look at commodities in general, especially specifically ag commodities, a lot of your big transportation sectors love commodities. So vessels love to move commodities. Barges love to move commodities. Railroads love to move commodities. They love to move commodities more than they love to move finished goods, because they can move larger quantities and move it quicker that way. So, just perfect example, a railroad would much rather move grain than they would cars, because they can just they can move larger amounts of grain. They can move it faster down the road. So, with that said, grain and commodities, it's super competitive on long distance, not so much local. So what that does is, if you look at trucking, most of our users, they're moving grain, let's just say on average of 150 to 200 miles, versus a general freight carrier that's moving something on average 3 or 4 or 500 miles. So your pockets are so much smaller. You got a lot of our carriers that are running, let's just say you got a carrier in Kansas, he's running smaller pockets. He may run Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, but he doesn't get much further than that. So that's not all of them, but that's just it's a neat statistics. Like you got these little tiny pockets of carriers and how they run versus the general freight.